Now they get set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. To the air, it's Perez. Quick completion to the tight end. McGain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Play action here on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the 2nd down play. Throwing off play action. Dump off caught by the running back. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Handoff to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, the score remains the same. Today, Kirk, we got an elite running back matchup across with an elite linebacker. Both these guys, we talked to them, eager for these collisions that we're going to see today.
Well, Chris, these two guys are as good as there is at their position. One thing we know for sure, you're not just going to see them matched up in the run game. What I can't wait to see is, can this linebacker stay with this running back in the passing game? Because he can be very dangerous catching the ball out of the backfield as well. Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Smith. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Oh, it's snapped to the back. A change of direction.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Dropping back, it's Smith. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback quick throw to his right. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Perez. Looks to the left, pass caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Perez. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Oh, what a move. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Smith. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Receiver in motion now. He hands it off from the gun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Back's got it again. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Makes the catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it second and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Perez. Tries the right with a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Wants to throw it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to throw yet again. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense on the field to take over. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Smith. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 14.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They begin with a quick throw to the left. He's found some room at the 45. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Perez. Snags the quick throw. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
To the air, it's Smith. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stopped him, but it's a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to pass. It's Smith. Quick throw, testing the middle. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Handoff in a single back formation. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. Catch made on the right side.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result, some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can he make it to the marker? Jukes to get free. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Perez. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
First and 10 play coming up. Caught in the flat by the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he finds the running back in the flat. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
And he's got it. No problem.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, fourth and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Looking right, this one caught. He's swarmed by the defense.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on third down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. To throw, it's Smith. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the fourth time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw. It's Perez. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Now they trap him for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
they come on 3rd and long, trying to over sack they gave up earlier. Very long, looking to throw. Looking for 6. Looking to end zone, but it's incomplete.
The receiver just staged there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Makes it look easy. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Looking to throw. It's Smith. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
In fact, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away.
The punt team making their way on the field. They'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down. That trots back out on the field again.
Tip ball, up and down with it. See if this can build some momentum for them.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Hands off to the left. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looks right for a quick completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important second down play coming up. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Bringing pressure. He's got it right near the end zone. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
It's a 1st and 10 play. Run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Player down injured after that last play. They check him out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He's a short gain on that completion.
At the 42-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
Facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The running back here on a direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
It's a turnover on downs.
Scanning the field, it's Perez. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Leaning on the run game here late. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Makes the defender miss. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Looking to pass here on second down. Much clock is possible for their offense.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job in this match and get it.
There's no play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. So 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Throws it to the right, and it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the offense just takes a knee here.